Python, different results when using PyCharm and IDLE/Python. I was just reading about the unexpected result of is operator, which happens because Python cache numbers between -5 and 256. This was discussed here. Is operator behaves unexpectedly with integers. And here, isn't it in Python 3.5? When I run one of the examples given there, I get different results between pythonidle and pythonide. I'm using JetBrains PyCharm Professional Edition, 5.0.4. When using pythonidle, this is the result. When using PyCharm 5.0.4, this is the result. How could this be? I've rechecked, and my project's Python interpreter is exactly the same in both cases. Both are Python 3.5.1. Not sure if this is something I've done wrong, and I was hoping if someone could explain this. Edit. I know A is B equals true if it A equals a B, and that you can check it like some of you mentioned in the comments. Perhaps I should have been more clear. What I don't understand is how could it be that an id is different behavior. I thought, and please, correct me, as it seems I'm wrong, that an id is just a user-friendly environment that uses external compilers, interpreters, and this is why these are independent of those ids. For instance, PyCharm supports not only Python, and I could run Eclipse with C compiler, or Java etc., all of which are not parts of the id. Thanks. Alone.
This is because of how load_const bytecode works. Pushes co_const onto the stack. Since integers are stored as constants, then assignments to the same integer in the same context will yield the exact same result. We can see that the argument to load_const is 0 for both A and B. Whereas in an interactive session each command is compiled separately, so that they can be executed separately, so the constants will be different. Similarly, the constant in a function will always be the same, but it will be different to the constant in other functions. Also note that as at Animalan has pointed out, the numbers from -5 to 256 are singletons for optimization, so the same will not hold true for numbers in that range.
From the documentation for the is operator. The operators is and is not test for object identity. X is Y is true if and only if X and Y are the same object. Now let's check idle. PyCharm. In PyCharm both A and B are the same objects, when in idle they are not. Now what's interesting in PyCharm, that if you entering your code line by line, like in idle, you'll get the same results as in idle. My guess, that is optimized too. So that's why you got same object for A and B.
Is will return true if two variables point to the same object. Equals will return true if the objects referred to by the variables are equal. In Python, That's because we are matching the id A to id B. Consider. A is B would be false. Your assumptions about identity only hold in Python for numbers in the range -5 to 256 inclusive, which are singletons for performance reasons, but all other ints are recreated as needed, not singletons. Based on reference,